South Africa is witnessing yet another heated moment in the ongoing immigration battle. Illegal foreigners were seen fleeing as Jacinta M Zuma spearheaded a Section 32 immigration crackdown, sending a strong message that the era of unchecked migration may be drawing to a dramatic close. This crackdown, led with force and determination, has quickly become a trending topic across the country. Videos and eyewitness accounts reveal foreigners scrambling in panic as law enforcement, under Zuma's command, carried out surprise operations targeting hotspots where illegal immigrants were believed to be working and residing. The scenes were intense, reflecting both the scale of the problem and the seriousness with which this new leadership intends to tackle it. Jacinta M Zuma, who has recently gained significant political traction, made it clear that the operation was about enforcing the law. According to her, Section 32 gives the government the legal framework to investigate and remove those living in the country without proper documentation. This is not about hatred or discrimination, she insisted, it is about restoring order and giving South Africans the dignity of jobs, safety, and stability. Her words resonated with a public that has grown increasingly frustrated by what they perceive as a government slow to act on illegal immigration. The reaction among South Africans has been divided, but passionate. On one hand, many applauded Zuma's decisive action, praising her for doing what others have only promised. Supporters argue that this crackdown is necessary to reclaim jobs and opportunities that should go to South African citizens first. They believe Section 32 is the only way to curb what they describe as an out-of-control situation, where illegal foreigners continue to operate businesses, occupy housing, and take scarce employment opportunities. On the other hand, human rights activists and some opposition voices have raised alarms. They argue that such crackdowns risk inflaming xenophobic sentiments and could lead to unnecessary violence. They stress that while immigration laws must be enforced, the approach must respect human dignity and avoid creating a climate of fear for all migrants, legal or not. Critics also caution that South Africa's economic struggles cannot be pinned solely on foreign nationals, and that leadership should focus equally on corruption and mismanagement within the state. Despite these concerns, Jacinta M Zuma appears to be gaining momentum politically. By taking a firm stance where others hesitated, she is carving out a reputation as a fearless leader willing to face controversy head-on. Analysts note that her growing popularity could challenge established political figures, particularly as immigration remains one of the most explosive issues in the country. The crackdown also raises practical questions. Will these actions be sustained, or are they simply a show of force meant to score political points? History has shown that immigration crackdowns often lose steam, either due to lack of resources or political pushback. But Zuma's approach suggests she intends to keep the pressure on, framing immigration enforcement as a cornerstone of her leadership. The visuals of foreigners fleeing have only intensified the public debate. For many, it symbolizes the beginning of a new era where the government finally prioritizes the citizens of South Africa. For others, it is a reminder of the dangers of populist measures that may create more division than solutions. What is undeniable is the impact. Jacinta M Zuma has captured the national conversation. The Section 32 crackdown is not just about immigration, it is about power, identity, and who has the courage to enforce tough decisions. Whether this will lead to long-term change or just another cycle of temporary enforcement remains to be seen. Truth Untold will continue following this unfolding story, where every action sparks both hope and fear in equal measure.